Could we just get a first and last name for you, sir?
Tim Heinrich. I'm the Deputy Fire Chief, Piedmont.
All right, how do you spell that first and last name?
First name's Tim, T-I-M. Last name's Heinrich, H-E-I-N-R-I-C-H.
Okay, thank you, sir.
My name's Bryant McDowell. I'm the Health and Safety Manager for DCP Midstream.
Okay. And could you spell your last name?
Last name is M-C-D-O-W-E-L-L.
Okay. And just to let you know, I probably would be best if you kind of take turns kind of looking across as well as looking at me. I know. First off, what do we know about what happened so far?
So again, my name's Bryant McDowell. I am the Health and Safety Manager for DCP Midstream, Mid-Continent Region. I'm going to read you a brief statement, and at the end I'll try to take a few questions if I can, but right now my knowledge is limited. At approximately 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, 3 miles outside of rural Piedmont, Oklahoma, in Kingfisher County, DCP experienced a natural gas pipeline release on the Kingfisher pipe due to unknown causes. Safety is our #1 priority. At this time, there are no known injuries with our community members or personnel, and the release has been isolated. We are working with local emergency response to address the event.
We heard that there was a lot of livestock in the area. Were any affected due to this fire?
You know, again, at this point in time, my knowledge is very limited. I know our primary concern has been with community members only, and we're doing what we can.
So, one question I have for you, sir. Yes. All right. There's a long list of agencies that assisted. Can you kind of just describe the overall effort that went into this response?
We had units from Cashin Fire Department, Big Four Fire Department, Deer Creek, Oklahoma City, and Okarche that helped, along with our units from Piedmont. And then, of course, DCP was on scene immediately and helped us to get things under control. We've also had assistance with traffic from our local police and from Canadian County Sheriff's Department.
How long do you think it was burning? 20, 30 minutes?
Well, we noticed it about 8:30. It probably burned for maybe a half an hour before they got the valve shut off and it went out.
We've heard some people say it was 5 or 6 stories, 300 feet. Any idea how big this got?
The fireball when we arrived on scene was probably 150 feet in the air. I mean, it was.
Sorry. How'd you guys go about fighting this fire? I know it was a massive.
We didn't. It was of such magnitude that we basically protected exposures, verified that the surrounding houses, that all the occupants were accounted for and safe, and then evacuated the ones we felt we needed to. And then we just waited for it to go out, and then we put out the grass. We had some minor grass fires around it, and there's about approximately 60 or 70 hay bales on fire, but that's all we've had so far.
How many evacuations?
Initially, we only evacuated 2 houses that were right there near the scene. The other houses were empty.
In terms of property damage, I know we had some people say that there were some telephone poles that were really scorched. Power went down. Can you talk about that?
Cimarron Electric's got some power poles that they're going to have to fix and some lines, probably 3 or 4.
Gotcha.
Other than that, the property damage was limited to grass, vegetation, and the hay bales.
The fact that it's kind of minimal property damage for a 150-foot fire. No injuries reported so far. I know that there's. Well, I talked to one person who was just thankful. How miraculous is that no one was.
The location played a big part. It was very rural. So.
Have you guys ever seen a fire like this?
No, and I hope I don't see another one.
Overall, how do you think today's response went overall?
It went very well. The responding agencies that showed up, we all worked together well with the fire department, police departments, the oil field companies, everybody. Honestly, it came under control very quickly.
I know I heard over the scanner that the crater left in the road is kind of. Can you describe what is Waterloo? That a section of Waterloo look like right now that happened?
How big would you estimate the crater?
Again, I haven't been allowed to get through that far. I understand it's pretty good size.
It's probably I don't know, it's probably 20 feet wide and goes all the way across the road.
So Waterloo is going to be shut down for a little while?
Waterloo shut down east and west for quite a while, probably until they get the hole fixed.
Okay.
Lastly, how long do you guys plan on being out here and diverting traffic?
I don't know. Honestly, it'll probably be at least another 2 or 3 hours.
Thank you.